Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So we're back into November for egg selling month. I know what you're all thinking. Oh no, another selling day for it all. No. Today we've got a few jobs to do. I've got obviously to sell these eggs, and then we have got to go and feed all the animals. The animals are starting to run low on food, and I need to check the situation with the grass field. I have a plan to buy the next goat pen today. That's one of my plans. I also wanted to plan buying this field as well. I wanted to turn that into a wheat field for the chickens. So that will be some extra work to do as well. What else have we got? So yeah, it's just a case of we need to see what the situation is with the wool and the milk for the goats. So we're going to check that today, and we're going to see about that grass field, see if it needs any more work. I've actually not really kept an eye on how many bales I've actually got of grass. I have got hay bales as well. I did turn the field into hay as well, so I've got some hay bales there that I can use, but I think we're over 200 bales in the holder. I'm sure we're over 200, so we've got plenty bales to keep the sheep going anyway, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm hoping to get the next pen for the goats today, and I really need to think about the field I'm going to use for the cows, due to the fact that pen of theirs is quite large, and I think I only need one for the dairy cattle and one for the beef cattle, so I'd have to double check that. So 110,000 for the eggs there. That's absolutely smashing. Perfect. I do have my eye on getting a new harvester, which is the new TARDIS harvester, which can hold up to 200,000 litres. So I do have that in the plan as well, especially once we start getting the bigger field for the chicken, the wheat field, to make the wheat field for the chickens. The new harvester is kind of based off the standard, just go in here a second, the standard Massey Ferguson. It only holds 8,000 litres. That field's going to be more than 8,000 litres, so I'm just going to see about getting the TARDIS, which is this one here. It's 94.5. The extra large capacity, it's 80,000 litres or 200,000, so I think 80,000 litres will be fine. We're not going to be getting anywhere near 80,000 litres. I didn't actually realise it comes with a medium size and an extra large size, so let's see how we get on with the pen for the goats and get a few goats in there. We may end up buying this field yet. I still want to get this other field next to the grass field that I've got for the cows, so we'll just stop here a minute. So we're looking at this field here for the chickens. We could have gone for this, but this is 290,000, so it's way out of. This is 166, and this one is 175. So this one I want here for the cows. Definitely want for the cows. So we've got the grass field here to get the grass for all the pens basically, and then once I put one of the cow pens on here, we can start getting this field with grass, even more bales, and that way once I put the cattle one on, we're going to be cooking with gas. We've also got this field here at 175, so we have got a few fields I want to buy. So it's that one, and that one. So we'll see how we get on. But in the meantime, we are going to have to get the animals fed. I did change out my truck as well. I sold the skid steer because just such a tight space for it inside the barn itself, so I'm just loading everything by hand. I'm not too worried. So yeah, so we are making headway. We are getting enough money coming in. Granted, we are fast forwarding about a year. Just pull in here a second. I think I did fertilize that grass field twice. Should be ready. Oh, it is ready. Look at that. Ready to harvest. 97%. We are cooking. All right. The wool for the sheep, that's fine. Right. What we're going to need to do is I am going to need to jump in here. See what the situation is with the sheep. Chickens, I'm not so worried about. They're okay. They don't use much every month. So, okay, so we get 10,000 in there, 5,000 in there. Wow. Okay, so we're getting about 15,000. 15, 25, 30,000 litres of, give or take. I'm not bothering to cut this grass. I'm not really too worried about it, but right, let's get this auto load trailer here so we can start distributing the bales over. Oh no, back. There we go. So this grass is getting pretty long, actually. It probably will end up being turned into stuff like, you know, asphalt and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried about it. Right, we have got hay bales. Okay. Hay bales. How many do we need? So it's 4,000. Two of them is 9,000. What do we say? 35. 9,000. 18. Let's get 8 of them. My maths is absolutely terrible, so I am not too worried. My maths is ridiculous. But we'll start with this first, and then we'll. But you can see I've got quite a few pallets of wool in there. I have got a couple of the ones for the goats for the milk are in the back. There is a couple in there. There we go. The only thing I did find with this is they don't sit directly very well on top. They did start wobbling about, so they're kind of sitting on the lids. So it probably doesn't help. All right. Let's go and get these guys all fed. Wonder if the tractor will be able to lift these. They're quite heavy. Right. Without any problems whatsoever. Oh, except for that door. A roller door would have been nice on there, I think. Right. Let's see where we sit on that pen. I don't know who I gave that to, but never mind. Well, we're definitely probably going to need a few more bales. We're not too worried. I think we got plenty of bales to go around, that's for sure. See, I do have an option of putting the cow barn on this field next to it and then buying the other one for the grass. So maybe instead of buying so many, we could just go ahead and do it that way. Well, they take a lot. I didn't realize. I forgot how much they actually take. Some very hungry sheep. Well, they have got the meadow as well, so for just now until the winter time. And then it'll be bales. We'll start eating all the hay. So yeah, I could put the cow barns on that field there, and then buy the big long strip for the main grass. Oh, they're full, right? That's fine. Perfect. They're full. The one, oopsie daisy, I dropped it. The one thing I do like as well is not these barns. You don't have to put water in them, which is nice. Kind of an automatic water feed, which is nice. Oh, why didn't it pick that up? We did now. Right, drop that there. Oh, why are you falling over? Never mind. Right, we're just going to put this one in just now. Move this big boy. Oh, my goodness. Bale issues. Bale problems. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't know why that happened. Why did I knock into that? I do not know. Right. Now the truck going to be in the way as well. I do like to make things difficult for myself. I've never been one for making things easy for myself. Now we've got plenty of wool in here too. Right, okay. Off. Off. Thank you. Don't know how I would cope with doing this in first person view. That would be hilarious. Let's try it. And straight into the door. Okay, let's see what we're setting there. Oh, okay. Last bale we could put in there. Let's go and pick up the last bale. That'll do the sheep, and then we can move on to the goats. Excellent. Right, let's move on to the goats next. So what is 25,000 is the limit for that, and we are at 14,000 on there. So we need just 10,000, don't we? Right, let's go and grab that from... We'll grab that and then we'll get the new pen in. Well, actually, we'll put the new pen in first, because that would be the most sensible idea, I think. Right, let's grab the next pen for the... And then we can be moving on to cows soon. Right, so it's going to go that way. doesn't have to be exactly the same, but I like to try and have it level. I would say about there, maybe 80,000. Okay, £80,000 being spent. Nope. Yep. Now there's a thing I've wondered as well. Why did this turn into grass? Did I accidentally put the no meadow in that one? I wonder. I wonder if I put no meadow in there. Right. Okay. So we need 25, 30, 30,000. Is it? I don't know. Okay. Right. Hey. Right. Right. Okay. We're going to fill up both of these barns with the hay bales, and then we'll get some more goats in. I've actually completely forgot about the numbers as to how many I actually need in each one. So I'm just going to go and fill it up and do it like that. Just make more sense to do it that way. All right. And I will do all the work to the terrain and stuff like that at a later date or another day. Right. So the milk is not the fastest at the moment, but it's getting there slowly but surely. But we will start getting a lot more in once we get the goats in the next barn. So I'm not too worried. It's looking like a petting zoo at the moment. Maybe I put that one a bit too far forward, but never mind. Not too worried. Don't need to be worrying about that at the moment. So 189,000. And then I think what we'll do is we will move on to getting the cows soon. They did not disappear, so it's 25,000. That's fine. The amount of sheds I've got on here is not really equating to the amount of equipment that I have, but I'm really not parking it up in there like I should be. I'm just kind of leaving it out everywhere else, which I shouldn't be doing. All right. Don't go back in there. Oof. Nearly put it back where I didn't want it to be. We are pretty much getting there. We are almost there with this. Oh. Don't know what happened there. So we can get these pens filled up. Get this pen filled up, and then we'll get the goats in. Probably will check the number of goats that I need. I just can't remember. If I go into this one, It was 60. Oh wait, 68 was the biggest pen. So that's 136. So I've got 80 in there. So I only need to get a number to equate to 136. So it'll be 80, 56, is it? Something like that. Oh, is that? Oh, my goodness, is that full? Oh, okay. Oh, I've got one more bale sitting there. Just leave that one there. Right, so let's have a meander here. Pop. Bye-bye. Right, okay. Well, let's have a look. So 136. 136. So if I get 20, that'll take it to 100. Right, let's go back down. 20. So I need 36 more. That would be 56. There we go. So we are done with that. Now we can move on to the cows. We are ready to move on to cows. Pigs are going to be the very last thing I do, I think. I mean, I could buy all the pig feed and that from the... So we get pigs. We've got this barn here, 275. That one's... They're pretty much all the same, really. Pig barns. Right, okay, so we're looking at the cows, and the barn for the cows is only is 150. Really? Was it only 150? Oh, okay. So, one that way. I don't think I'll need to make sure I've got enough space to get in and out of the side of that. So I've got one I could put here. Yeah, okay. I think we'll probably get the both of them on here. And then what we'll do is we'll buy this field here as the grass field. It's got a lovely bump in it. Look, I didn't even realize that. Right, so we still need to get this one as well to make the wheat for the chickens. Yeah, I'd like to actually get the wheat myself, grow the wheat myself. So look at that. The price of that one was 175 and that was 166. Right, okay, so we've got all the goats in. We're done with the goats. We're done with the sheep, done with the chickens. I could sell off some sheep to get some money in, which wouldn't be too bad an idea. But I'll do that another time. I don't want to mess that up. So let's get some more of these bales of wool out and into that truck. I can't remember the date that is best. Oh, Bruminek, is best to sell the wool. I can't remember exactly. I'm not going to get all this done right now, but I'll do my best to get it done. Hopefully get it all in the truck. I'll do my utmost. Great stacking skills. Who needs a telehandler? Why can I not grab that? There we go. would have been great if we could have actually just pushed the whole lot out the door. That would have been handy, wouldn't it? Oh, no. And then you get too close to the door and you shut it on yourself. Oh, is that clipping off the tractor? No, it's just letting go of it. Never done that before. Stop it. Stop moving. Sometimes I do find if you go into the truck and then you kind of do that, it tends to stop it from doing it for a wee while. I think the best thing for me to do would be and try and do a lot of the field work off camera and try and do some of the smaller jobs on camera. I'll jump up. There we go. Oh, that's not sitting right. There we go. So I need to get this 2 barns emptied for the sheep and then take the truck round and get the milk. As I say, I don't know if I'm going to actually sell this off now or do it later when the price is a bit better. Just need to check the prices actually for... let's have a wee gander here. Prices. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the goat milk. The goat milk is January, so 2 months from now. Because it's definitely not the bottled one, is it? I think it's just goat milk in the little urn things, whatever you call them. Right, wool. Let's have a look. I can't remember. I think that was past... Yeah, April is the best time to sell that. Right, okay. Well, no big deal. Not a big deal. Won't worry about it. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. Move. Because I'm going to use all the strength that I have mustered up. And we're going to push all this out the door because we are strong. By the power of Frankenmuth. I have not got the power for some reason. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm stuck. Come on. What's going on? I was able to push out the door earlier. Never mind. No. Oh. No. Why can you not grab this? You have to be standing right in front of the strap instead of standing over it. Ah, no, no. Stop it. Out. Get out. There we go. Now you can shut. Just need to make sure I've got the space to get the goat milk on there. Otherwise, I ain't getting the goat milk on. The last thing I want to do is mess that up and not get the goat milk on. Which is going to be difficult. We'll get this wool here and then we'll get the truck round and we'll get the milk bottled up. Well, milk bottled up, but we'll get the milk loaded on. I think we'll probably just sell the wool at the same time as the goat milk. So we get a couple of months and then we can do that. But as I say, I'll probably do field work off camera. It just make more sense to do that. Excellent. Right, let's go and get the the milk in. Obviously, in a couple of months' time, we're going to have the other pen making milk as well, so I'm going to have a full truck of wool and milk at the same time. Really liking this truck as well. It's a nice, powerful truck. Right, so we've got this one at 1,000 litres, and we've got another one at 1,000 litres. I can't get one in there for some reason. I just can't seem to get that to go right to the edge. Well, it is right at the edge, but I can't seem to get it to go over any further than that. Wonder if I can get that one. Yeah, I can get that one in there. In you go. Perfect. Right. I've got strapped there. Right, let's get this all strapped. Excellent. Right, I'll just leave the truck here. And as I say, I'll get the field work here done off camera. May have a look into getting some other equipment as well to get this done a bit quicker, as I do have the mowers. I'm just wondering if there'll be an easier way of doing this, or a quicker way of doing this. This windrower is far too small for that field, and it's going to be far too small for that other field over there. So I'll get all that done off camera, and any other bits that I need to get done. But yeah, if you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. And also, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you're informed of all my uploads. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. So I hope to see you all in the next one. But until then, bye for now.